It is I show that we show the demonstration by Nakamura-san. Please show you the demonstration. You know, this kind of technology is like the iToy is like a Kinect, but this technology completely different philosophy. Because that he started about 2001, so in university, and this is different, very cheap data size, and about 100 kilobytes. So this is very useful. Now it's showing this, the cameras, but every camera can use this technology very easy. And this is also the only using the iPhone, Android, everything can use this engine is using the customized. So okay. This is usually that he using for digital signage, the advertisements for the not only game industry, and you know that this is this technology is to find this kind of technology. Usually, this kind of graphics technology is not easy to find the face, but his technology is too quickly, and so different shows. Okay. Okay. This is. Okay, this is using for the baseball studio. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, changing tigers. This is the Japanese baseball studio stadium using this kind of. Yeah. Okay, you change the tigers. This is his technology using for the musician, very famous SMAP. SMAP is a very famous musician. The concert tour. This is using this technology using so different. You have to. Okay, this is ramen. Okay, you are ramen eating ramen. Okay. Okay, this is advertisements. Every people need to eat ramen. So, do you have balloons? Okay. So you have to. Yes, please move hand. Please move. You yes. Please move more quickly. Okay. And this is using for the new Sky Tree and everywhere to successfully. This is if you're using the Kinect, this is difficult to like this. This is very quick. You understand? Simply children like that kind of technology. So many people gatherings everywhere. So yeah, this is fire. Okay, please move there. Yeah. Okay. This is very simple. If you're interested in that kind of technology, the engine, it's easy to customize. He have now in the 150 demonstration in this PC. Actually, they have the 300 the customized style systems. Okay. Please move. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Your thunder. You make the thunder. Okay. Yeah, you know, understand usually that if they watch the YouTube, then it is not easy to understand this quickly. Yes, please, move. Okay? Okay, this is a demonstration. Okay? まだいけます。はい、one more. Oh, so this is one of the solutions that if you are interested to use your game or iPhone or iPad, it's easy to make the collaboration there. Okay, this is games. This is okay. Take the pictures and the character is down. The fighting games, you are fighting the other characters. You understand? Or too many people fighting, who wins? this is all of the usually the advertisement using. But of course, this is have the strong potential to use the games. Okay. Oh, fine. Okay. Okay. I'm talking about yes. Next slide. So this is here the SHIKUMI design. This is Fukuoka City based company, and usually they have the AR technology, the digital signage. Usually, the digital signage is the advertisement technology, but it's the as I also said, this technology is really simple and quicker than the similar technology. I say again, they're very cheap. This is a low-spec PC. It can use this kind of technology. It's really a very important point. So also I talked already. This technology can using the video games. He now is looking for the partnership. So, if you want to using this technology, your games he have the preparing the solutions. So next slide. So this is one of the successful case from the university. Here he researched at Kyushu University. Kyushu University, one of the famous university in Japan. Started his research is that kind of technology in 2001. So next is local government of Fukuoka City supported the startup. So his company is gradually big, so gradually famous. Then so now as making the industry the commercial success. Maybe that's the TV program. Waratte Itomo is a very famous variety program. So introduced his technology. So really, too many people understand this technology using for easy. So many only the smartphone. TRF, the many famous music concerts was used by this technology. So next, so I introduced the Fukuoka City. Maybe no one. Fair is Fukuoka is I guess many people don't know. Yeah, the Fukuoka City is 1.5 million people living. But Fukuoka is around here is the Kyushu area. Kyushu area is 30 million people living. One of the biggest city in Japan. So this is really near everywhere. In Tokyo, from the 1.5 hours, just only 1.5 hours, and the airport is 15 minutes. It's everywhere very near to Korea, and Shanghai, and very easy to go. And the running cost, its most important point is very cheap landscape. And now, the last year, Tokyo is the most highest cost to landscape. Of course, one reason is Japanese yen is too strong the last year. This year, probably cheaper than the last year, but still expensive prices. So, but Fukuoka City have the 70%. So landscape cheap. So this is too many developer interesting to move Fukuoka City. Yes. Next, and yes, this is Fukuoka City. Maybe many don't know. Yeah, I guess around central is Kyoto, and Tokyo is from here. And Fukuoka is one of the most important cities, west side. So. And the most important point, in Japan, maybe you know the game industry is strong, but actually government no support for the Japanese game industry. Very interesting point. But recently the Fukuoka city government supported around 5 years. This is only one city. Only one city is supported cities. It is funny points. I guess this is advantage for the Fukuoka city government help points. So next one successful case I introduced recently, the GUMI. GUMI is successful social game company. Last year, they have started the new studio in Fukuoka, and they have very grow up recently 3 or 4 years. So one of the successful social game company in Japan. You know that in Japanese social game industry to expanding. This is so they have. He is the president. He's one of the studio the responsibility person. This new studio. Actually, by reason is that talented human. Kyushu University, many universities exist. Here looking for the talented person, and running cost is more cheaper than Japan. So. In Japan, so the Fukuoka have its great places. So next is GUMI developed by the Fukuoka City studio. This is one of the social game. Two is last year released. This game both is to success. This all card battle game style games focus on the men. But it is card battle game style is game booming. So new studio is still about 60 people. The huge success of one of its good cases. So next please. And also they have many successful studio exist. One of the level 5 is the more famous, one of the famous developer and publisher. And they have the Inazuma 11 and Ninokuni and many Professor Layton series. They have most successful console game company around in 10 years. So next is CyberConnect 2, and CyberConnect 2 is one of the influence of the company in Fukuoka. They have the Naruto fighting games developed by around 5 years, 5 or 6 years. Their technology, the more famous the animation style, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox, and also Gambarion. Gambarion is they are developed the One Piece games. One Piece, you know, the Japanese famous manga. This game is just kind of the Japanese animation style games. Key company exists in Fukuoka. So the SHIKUMI design now have the indie showcase. So if we want to actually I don't introduce this game. This is not a game. This is a simple style picture design, graphics games and graphic software for the children. So SHIKUMI designs philosophy is simple and idea centric. Please, I can not easily to why this software is excellent, but please touch this software in the showcase. You understand why really good place. So please think about go to the Fukuoka City. Firstly, I know that it is not easy to make the developer studio in Fukuoka, but you need to thinking about Fukuoka City as one of the good places to Japan. You have to make a studio. Please contact us around here. So Fukuoka is a very beautiful city and many festival, and one of the small, not big city, but it is good for the game industry. In Tokyo, as a small company, is not easy to exist. No support, but I think that Fukuoka City have the news. If you want to making the Japanese studio, it is good for you are making the chance there. So this is contact is here. Yes, 5 minutes. Please continue to the another demonstration.
Okay, thank you, Shin-san.
Yeah.
I'm sure the audience is burning to ask questions. Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Hello. I'm just curious, what kind of support, you mentioned government support. Can you just describe examples of the government?
One of the startup funding supports, of course, venture companies support it, and they have Fukuoka have the startup studio places. So a small company started from small species, but after around 3 years, they started a company. But landscape is really cheap, and the SHIKUMI design prices in the city central around in key points about 15 minutes. So this is if in Tokyo, everywhere go to the 1 hour is usually. So this is it's a strong advantage. So of course, government that's kind of helping also local government supports, and they supported advertisement here. Also here, he is now Nakamura-san here is also supported by the local governments, and of course a little bit tax credit exists. So of course many options exist, and the Fukuoka City personally around. And please hang up. Yeah, here have the more details. Please ask right.
Hi.
Hi.
Here, 2 questions.
Yep.
One is the proficiency of the game development companies to converse in English. How is it? Second thing is in terms of what kind of genres or kind of titles or small companies will they be open for kind of co-development of the gaming?
Sorry. Please question again.
So second question is these.
Please one question.
First question is proficiency in English. Will these guys be able to speak and converse in English?
Language program.
These development companies in Fukuoka.
Yes, language problem is always a problem in Japan. I think that your worry is right. Most Japanese developer, most of all, cannot speak English. This is one of the problem. But actually, some people can speak English. They will usually have in the company, so they're helping the supports. One of the if you get the key person to speak English, so this is he can management the company operations. This is that's kind. I introduced this Fukuoka City, the studio. All of the company, this kind of company, studio, the person cannot speak English, but some of person, around 5 or 6 person can speak English. So this is not a strong problem. Because they can making the management of everything to make the communication with foreign country, right? Okay. Please next question.
And will these gaming companies, what would be their size in terms of number of people, and will they be open for co-development?
Sorry.
Will they be open for developing a game together?
Yes. I think that usually the publisher is only the level 5. The publisher usually in Tokyo exactly, and so in Fukuoka is usually the studio places. So the publisher is Agree and DNA exists in Tokyo, but GUMI has headquarters also Tokyo, but subsidiary developer studio in Fukuoka City. This after different cases, the Polyphony Digital, they have the Gran Turismo company. They have the subsidiary development studio. Also, they have the Fukuoka studio. But it's similar to same things. The subsidiary studios. I make the advice that this is it's not only the publisher places. It's a focus on the development studios.
Thank you very much, Sen-san. Please, everybody, give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm speaking too quickly.
No worry. And
okay.
we